absolutely impressive. I must say I'm amazed because I saw the humble beginning of what was then the Canadian University or Canadian College in that very building at the back there, you know, and one of my students was there. And I had a good chat with him, and I told him what you have started here is very, very important, and this is something that you should be proud of. And at that time he told me, all of this you see happening is being funded by my elder brother, you know. And I was like, a single individual making input into such. So for me, what I've seen today, I've been to your radio station, I've been to your television room, I've been to your agroecology lab, your computer lab, and I've seen the rest of the landscape and the existing infrastructure. You have done phenomenally well. You know, I must admit that you guys have surpassed some of us. You know, we might not want to admit this, but you know, there are things that we can learn from you, honestly. You know, one thing that really impressed me is the fact that the students are given hands-on opportunity. They learn on the job. You know, even though one of your motto, whether it's your motto that says, this is where careers begin, for me, it is really here that it is nurtured, and it doesn't end there. It goes out to the rest of the world, and we could be beneficiaries of that. Because the best students you train here, we might end up inheriting them, just like every other institution. So you should be very proud of that. You know, for me, students should no longer underestimate values that are provided by other institutions. It's not just, say, Anes Bai Kromah University of Science and Technology, or Njala University, or even us at University of Sierra Leone. You have a very unique niche here that you offer. I admire your technology, you know. So this is something that, you know, students should not even think twice about going to other places, you know. I know there is Lincoln Queen out there. They might say, oh, it's the best. But you also have something that you're offering here. So students should really consider coming here to study. For the staff here, you know, the fact that you train these students to be such excellent students, you must be doing something very, very wonderful. I would say keep it up. You don't really relent. Do your level best to inspire them so that they become productive citizens of this country and even the world. To the Chancellor, I have not met him, or I might say maybe I've met him, but I must say I admire his courage, his tenacity, and his selflessness. Because for me, somebody like that, to put everything into making sure that this happens, he must be somebody exceptionally, grateful. Because it's out of the kindness of his heart he was able to put up all of this. And I will continue to encourage him and even wish the good Lord to, fill him with grace and extend his years on earth so that he's able to do a lot more. Because this is not just about Central University, it's about the rest of us that are offering higher education in this country. Because ultimately, what you are doing here, some of us are going to come and copy, and then we will try to cascade this in our various institutions. And hopefully, the rest of the country and the world will benefit from that. So I must say, keep it up, and congratulations to you.
I admire this university because I want to have this kind of structures in Jala. I really admire that, and I want to see the secret of your Chancellor so that I'll be able to have this opportunity to create this sort of avenue for Jala. Jala is a makeshift camp, even up to date, but we are changing it slowly. And I really admire how it was brought together, in which way he was able to mobilize the resources. I want to come and learn. I want to come and take lessons from him.
The attendees, we all know each other. We know exactly what we are here for. We're able to go through a lot of deliberations and come up with real concrete recommendations. But we are so grateful that your Vice Chancellor is hosting us. And we are so thankful also that we see the progress made so far at the Central University. For some of us who have been around for quite some time, we know exactly where it started and how it has grown in a very short time. And this is what we want to celebrate. We are celebrating successes. We also want to be part of building the structures and building each other up.